guys tonight to Guess the Standards. I'm your host, Clarion Burleson. And to my right, we have the good teachers, which are Mackenzie and Miss. And to my left, we have the bad teachers, which are going to be played as Caesar and Ashley. Tonight, the objective of the game is to answer the standards. And we're going to have each teacher answer a standard, and hopefully they get the answer right. So let's get started. First standard we have, how can teachers assess these levels of development? Cognitive, linguistic, social, emotional, and physical. You can press the button. Okay, yes sir, Mr. Caesar.
Can you repeat the question?
No, I'm sorry, sir, I can't. So, next for the good teachers, do you have an answer?
We do. It is important that teachers consistently assess their students' level of development in the classroom for many different reasons. The main reason is so that teachers can adjust their instruction accordingly to service the students in a way that will benefit them. There are several ways teachers can assess their levels of development. Just a few examples are a variety of testing types like multiple choice, matching, fill in the blank, and even standardized tests, or simply observing the student's behavior or interaction with others. Small group tests or discussions can help to assess the student's social level of development, or even watching them as they play at recess and observing their interaction with other students. Teachers can even assess their students' emotional level of development based on their behavior in the classroom. If they are acting up quite often, then maybe something in the home is wrong, or they are just not engaged with the teaching style of the teacher.
That's great, great answer, great answer. Okay, so next we have standard 2. I'm gonna read it slowly for you, sir.
Thanks.
How can teachers design instruction to address each student's diverse learning strengths and needs? You go first. All right. Miss Ashley.
I guess, I don't know, just whatever works, I guess, you know, like, just design your own kind of, what is it,
Yeah, so
curriculum?
let the students just rule your
Yeah.
class.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're gonna be a great teacher.
Have
All
fun.
right. Yeah.
Why not?
Let the students
Fun.
take over. All right. Do y'all have an answer?
Yes.
That makes sense.
We have a better answer.
Okay. I'm sorry, your answer was great. It was great, just not for this game. Thank you.
In the beginning, teachers need to have multiple ways to explain material so that every student will have a chance to understand. Some could include having hands-on activities, explain it verbally a different way, and have the students interact with each other to help their classmates understand. Also, knowing which students need more challenging material so they stay engaged in other students who might be struggling, give them more ways to understand the material to keep them involved, even though they are struggling. In an article titled Teaching Diverse Students by Kenneth Moore and Jacqueline Hansen, they state students learn to evaluate their progress, critique their own work, analyze their strengths, and address their weaknesses. This will give students the environment to really be involved with their learning and knowing where he or she needs to improve and what they're going to do to reach those goals, while also understanding their strengths to possibly help other students that might be struggling.
Great. I like that one
I
better
guess,
than
I guess that's okay.
That works too.
Okay, well, I think the audience, they would know this, and everybody else. For standard 3, which is our next question, how can teachers communicate with learners, families, and colleagues? Yes.
Facebook and Twitter.
Yeah, they can.
Yeah.
That's great.
Good question.
Please say
That's a good
something.
answer.
Okay, well.
Communication is vital for teachers to understand their students. Teachers should allow feedback from learners so that they are aware that their voices can be heard and their opinions matter. The classroom must have a positive atmosphere for the students to feel comfortable with communicating in class. Body language and tone of voice are also ways a teacher communicates. Energetic body gestures and enthusiastic voice make students feel welcome and excited to attend school. Communication outside the classroom is just as important. Being able to depend on a teacher at any time builds communication and relationship strengths between student and teacher. Teachers can communicate with learners, families, and colleagues in various ways. They can provide their students as well as families with a school-based email in order to contact them after hours. Teachers can also provide a phone for school use. Office hours, if any, can provide access to after-school meetings with families and students. Holding meetings with either families or colleagues also allows communication between each other. Teachers can also attend school events that give parents and colleagues an opportunity to discuss student progress as well as collaborate on better methods and tactics of teaching.
Yes, I think that would be the best way to
Okay.
communicate.
Like
I mean,
that.
Facebook is fine too. You know, you want to send a little quick message, DM, slide and go.
You
ahead.
can tweet the status.
Yeah, you know. You can.
Yeah, I don't know.
But we're gonna read this status right here, which is standard 4. This is our next question. And why is it important for teachers to provide multiple representations in teaching concept?
Answer C.
I don't think that's correct, sir. We're gonna go over here and see if y'all have something.
Okay, well, I'll take a stab at it
Please.
again. Was
Stab
C
it-
even,
stab twice.
was that a multiple choice question?
It wasn't today.
Oh,
Maybe
okay.
yesterday.
Okay,
But not today.
I just was wondering person. Okay, but teachers provide more than one way of teaching a concept so that every student can grasp the idea in their own sense. By teaching the lesson in various ways, a student is given more than one way of understanding the material. If a teacher can make the lessons relative to a student's life, then the student will be able to understand the importance of the lesson as well as know when and how to apply it. Teachers who use multiple representations are capable of noticing where a student's strengths and weaknesses lie. Having more than one way of teaching allows the teacher, to focus on the right method to use towards their students. Multiple representations also benefit a student's ability to learn. By introducing new and various methods of teaching, a student can enhance their own techniques on problem solving and adapt to new challenges. An important part of a student's education is being able to acquire the skills needed to grasp the material. As teachers, it is our obligation to ensure these students are learning those traits.
Okay. Thank you for the answer that wasn't ABC for me. Or not up here. Next, our standard 5. Why would it be important for learners to have opportunities to apply content knowledge to real world problems? Yes. And don't say real world off MTV because that's not what we're talking about.
Oh,
Okay.
I know.
Okay, great.
Can I phone my friend? Can I call her really fast and just?
You call her while she answers.
Okay.
Okay. Good teacher. Can we get a better? Oh, she's gonna answer now.
She didn't answer.
Oh, she got you on block.
Yeah.
Okay.
She'll probably call me back in a second.
Is she a teacher also? Because this is a
Yes.
teacher.
Yeah.
She's what she teach? At
Um,
the prison.
No.
No, she teach at a real school. Like-
Yeah, she teaches at the school I teach at.
Oh,
Second
yes.
grade, actually.
Oh, the third grade is
We'll be-
coming up.
we'll be good.
Oh, okay. We have a next another, please.
Yeah, I'll take a stab at it.
Okay, thanks.
It is important for learners to have the opportunity to apply content knowledge to real-world problems because those principles, theories, and concepts in their assignments will pertain to their real life. They will be able to apply the knowledge to their work and social life.
Thank you. Okay. For our next standard, which is standard 6, why is it important for teachers to employ a variety of assessments? And assessments mean tests. Okay, yes, sir.
Let's see, if 2 + 2 is 4. Fire trucks are red. I'm gonna say.
What are you gonna say?
Can you repeat the question again, please?
For you this one time, I will, because it's short. Why is it important for teachers to employ a variety of assessments? Yes, sir. What would you like to?
What does variety mean?
Variety, we're going to ask this side over here to give us an answer, because
Alright.
that's a variety. Okay, thank you.
All right. It is important because it provides the students with a variety of learning methods. It also makes the student use more of their critical thinking skills because the assignments are so different.
Yes, see, variety is different,
That makes sense.
All right.
because you didn't say. Okay, for our next standard, we have, how can teachers use assessment data to help plan for instruction? Okay, yes, ma'am.
They don't, because I mean, I'm just gonna create my own assessments. You know, like if they get it wrong, then it's their grade. No,
Yeah,
it's
not
mine.
yours.
It's not my
It's not your
grade.
grade, yeah.
It's their grade.
She is the teacher.
She's the ruler
Yeah.
in that class. So if they just flunk, it's not because of you, it's because
They
just
need to
dumb.
pay attention. That's
They
all
need
I'm
to-
saying. What I'm
Well,
saying is
they
important.
sure you got that lime green. I know they can pay attention.
No.
I know.
Why don't they?
Okay, well, how would y'all
I'm sure they can get by with your looks.
with the looks?
Yes.
Probably so. You know, McDonald's they like good
They're
looking people.
cute. They're gonna pass.
Oh Lord, you go. Okay.
Okay, I said that teachers can use the results from the assessments to determine which areas each student is struggling with or excelling in. Once they know where the students need help, they can build their lesson plans around them. Therefore, they are using the assessments to strengthen the weak areas in the students' learning and understanding.
Okay. For this next question, there's a little outside information that needs to be brought in. And the teachers use appropriate strategies and resources to adapt instruction to the needs of individuals, groups, and learners. Throw me off the answers. Why is it important? Why is this important as a teacher? I need to read the information again. I know it's kind of fast. Can you read it again? The teachers use appropriate strategies and resources to adapt instruction to the needs of individuals, groups, or learners. And then the question says, why is this important as a teacher? Yes.
I mean, y'all already know why.
Yeah, 'cause
Y'all-
they
y'all already
teachers,
know
right?
what I
Yeah,
think.
they already know because they teaching. They already know. You guessed it. You was right. Look at you. You was right. Okay, well, we're gonna ask them if they got a different question.
Okay, well, this is important because not every child learns the same. If we only teach in one way, only some of the kids will understand. If we teach in a variety of ways, we give all of the kids an equal chance at learning and understanding. It is also important that we encourage a deeper meaning so that they know that the lessons in class can and will apply to their lives outside of the classroom. In most cases, children think, why am I learning this, or I'm never going to use this. We must make the content engaging and include the 3 R's, rigor, relevance, and relationship. And in doing this, you will help them think deeper and apply it in ways they never thought they could.
Okay, well, we have no more questions, and I believe that I would have to say, who the winner was. Just me personally. I don't know about the audience.
Woo!
It would not be y'all. It would have to be this side right here because I mean
Good job.
they can't prepare. I mean you had notes, but I don't even think you looked. Did you ever look
The
down?
pages turned.
I only teach gym.
Well, see that makes
I
sense.
just got back from working out, so I don't know.
That makes sense too. So yeah, I believe the good teachers won tonight, and maybe next time y'all can come back. You come with some notes, and you actually look at your notes, and we'll be good. So good night, audience, and be more like these teachers.
Hi, I'm Mackenzie and I was a good teacher.
Hi, I'm Miss, and I was also a good teacher.
I'm Clarion. I was the host.
I'm Caesar and I play the bad teacher.
I'm Ashley and I also played the bad teacher, and we
R.
And
The
Library.
on September the 29th, 2014.